injury to his shoulder. That's why he's not here. But I wanted to talk about what he talked about. He talked about the grind, and he talked about how the grind that there's gonna probably be days that you don't want to get in the gym. There's gonna be days where it's pouring down rain out here, which I heard it rains out here a lot. There's gonna be days when you're hungry and tired and cold, and you don't want to come to the gym. Those are the most important days, okay? And that grind is just falling in love with the process. The first thing that I talked about right when I walked in the gym was I found what I love to do. And this basketball right here has been a part of me since I was probably 9 years old. And I've done something with it almost every single day though since then. All right, so find something that you love to do. I don't know what it's gonna be, but you guys have to find out what you love to do. So right, eyes up real fast. I want you guys to think about that. Is it basketball? Is it baseball? Is it tennis? Is it is it the piano? Is it school? All of you guys love something. Okay, so find out what you love to do and do it every single day. I mean, it's kind of easy that when you love something, it's easy to go do it, correct? Okay, but there are going to be days though when it's not going to be easy. And that process though, we talk about the process, fall in love with the process. I started training, I had one kid. I trained one player. And that one player turned to 2, and then that turned to 4, that turned to 8, turned to 16. Now we have 51 kids in the gym in Port Angeles. I live 3 hours east, but I can drive 3 hours west and get 50 kids in the gym. I can go down to Portland and get 50 kids in the gym, all because I love this game. You know what I mean? So, out of all the drills that we learned today, the one thing that you can take from us is that we've got passion for this game. We have passion for something, and we're going to do this every single day until it's my time to go. But I love this game, so just follow what you love to do, and make sure you guys do something every single day, all right? And the last thing that I want to add, though, real quick, is that all of you guys want to improve. How many of you guys have made a list of your weaknesses? 0. Okay, so it's easy to go to the gym and do all the stuff that you're good at, okay? So, my top thing is make sure you guys make a list of your weaknesses, okay? And attack your weaknesses every single day. That's how you grow. If all I do is go to the gym and shoot, and I'm strong at that, I'm not going to be stressed, okay? So make a list of your weaknesses. What's a list of your weaknesses right now? Top 3, go.
I don't know.
You don't know, okay? So that's the first thing. Identify what you're not very good at, okay? What's one thing that you're not very good at? Dribbling, okay? So now we did a lot of that here, right? I'm not saying you got to do an hour each day. Do 5 minutes a day, okay? What's one thing you're not very good at, Stretch?
I don't know, saying I don't know.
Saying you don't know. Well, you just said that. You're good at that. So what's something you're not very good at, though? I heard you telling your dad that you needed to get stronger.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do you go?
YMCA.
The weight room, baby. It's time to go lift some weights, okay? So the top thing, make sure you guys find a list of what you're not very good at and what you love to do, and turn those into strengths, and all of a sudden you're going to find yourself becoming successful because you're growing in that area. Does that make sense? I had a fun time at camp. You guys have fun?
Yeah.
2 claps. Okay, before these guys talk real fast, though, I want to find out what's 5 things that we learned this weekend. What's one thing that you learned this weekend? Yeah, you. One thing you learned. We did so many drills. One thing. Well, let's take out the mouthpiece real quick. You have to go hard on me real fast. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so shooting, going off your right foot, scoring with your right hand. Okay, that's not wrong. Okay, it's something new. Okay, something you learned. Yep.
When you have the ball at the wing and you have someone come up and screen for you and you go the other way.
Okay, so what kind of screen was that? On-ball screen. Okay, on-ball screen work. What's one thing you learned? Yep, and it's just hard to kind of not pick you out because you're so tall.
I learned no idea.
We're going to come back to you, okay? What's one thing that you learned this weekend? Huh? What's one thing? Hey, be prepared to talk here for a second. What's one thing you learned?
The lanes.
The lands. Give me one way that we scored. We had 3 of them.